Hey guys, CJ here. Well, first of all, Happy New Year. I want to say Happy New Year to all my viewers, my subscribers, those who have been watching my videos since I started this journey. I want to say thank you so much. I wouldn't be doing these videos, I wouldn't be doing this channel if it wasn't for you. So, I want to dedicate this video to you guys, those new and old subscribers, and I want to update you guys on my collection in the month of December. As you guys know, I started Pokemon card collecting after about 10 to 12 years. I stopped since I was a kid. I stopped around when I was high school, so around 15, 16. I stopped around then to focus on my studies, and I never really looked back much into it until recently. So I would say that it's been a joy to come back into Pokemon card collecting. I have really enjoyed Pokemon for the past few years. I've been playing their games, the old ones, and to come back to Pokemon has been very nostalgic for me, I would say. And on this journey, on this month of Pokemon card collecting, I get to know many people. I'm very grateful for that. I get to know many things about Pokemon cards. I get to know how to appreciate cards. I finally can say that I've been able to join the ranks of collectors and investors of Pokemon cards that I've been watching on YouTube, such as Twice Big Jake, Max Mofo Pokemon, and even Logan Paul. So, without further ado, I want to share with you guys what are my current collections, or what are my purchases over the month, and what are my future directions from here on as a collector and an investor. So, I think I already showed you guys most of it already. Let me see what else I can show you guys. So, as you guys know, I collected the Amazing Rare set, and after getting to know how PSA, Beckett and CGC, how they are going to grade the cards, I understand the process much better now, and I would say that I'm not really happy with my Amazing Rare set. So I've been able to pick out some of the cards that I think is going to be great for grading. Let's say for PSA 9. Not gonna hope for a PSA 10, but I'm gonna hope for a PSA 9, even a PSA 8. Given the cards that I bought, some of them are some of them are off-centered, some of them are not to the right position, some of them are more towards the right or towards the left. As I start to understand the process, as I start to understand how to look at cards properly, I have become more cautious in my buying, and in terms of looking at cards, it really changed my perspective of how to choose the cards properly. So now I would say I have 2 sets of the Amazing Rare, which I will be selling off most of it to get back my revenue so that I can purchase other cards that I really want. So, and I told you guys that I really want to get the alternate art sets, the full art sets, the generation sets, which I will be getting in soon. So let me show you guys what else have I been buying and adding to my collection. So I have a few other cards that are coming in. Let me check it out. So if you guys have followed my Instagram, or if you guys have been talking to me recently, you guys would have known that I have been buying these cards, and it is none other than I'm very proud to say that I am adding Delivery Pikachu into my collection. Not only one, I have 2 of those cards. So I'm pretty happy about it. Let me show you guys. I have it right here. So I think Delivery Pikachu has a lot of potential given the current hype around it. But I think the price is going to come down a little bit as the market is trying to sell off the cards, as I've been seeing in local markets recently over the past few days. I have not been able to find the Delivery Pikachu in the last 2 to 3 weeks, but over the few days I've been able to find a few of these cards laying around. So I've been able to pick up 2 of these from the same seller at a very decent price. It's very hard now to get delivery Pikachu at market rate, because everyone, due to the scarcity of this card, everyone is selling it at a very high rate. So I've been able to get 2 from the same seller, and I would say it's a decent condition. So I'm pretty happy to add these 2 to my collection. Glad to announce that I have added the Shining series into my collection. So I have these cards. Let me show you guys one by one. I have a few coming in as the days goes by because I have already gotten from some other buyers. And I'll be keeping these for mid to long term investment because I like the cards. I really enjoy the artwork, and I think over the past few months it's going to raise up in price, especially when the Shining Fates is coming out. So I think that to hold on to these cards will be a very good idea if you can find one in the market. And to find the one sealed is also very good to get, no matter the condition, especially the sealed Ho-Oh like this one. Some of these cards I get it for cheap, some of these I get it for around market price. And as you guys have already known, I already added a Charmander Toys R Us collection into my portfolio, into my collection. And I'm also glad to say that I'm going to be adding another one into my collection, which I bought. The first one I bought at the market price, the second one I'm buying at a below market. By the way, let me know if you guys want to know the prices of my deals, because I think that it's going to be, although it's going to be interesting for me, I'm not sure if you guys want to know about it and how much I got for it. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a comparison between what I bought and versus the market price, especially on Throw and Toad, so that I know that, yeah, so just let me know if you guys want to see the prices. I will just put it up on my next video. So, and my last cards that I recently purchased is the cards that I've been wanting to get, is the Shibuya Pikachu cards. I managed to get it for a decent price. I got 3 of these. But let me tell you a story about these cards. These cards obviously is not very abundant in the market right now, so whatever condition you get is what you get. That's one thing I've been wanting to talk about, that I've been learning over the past few days. Is quite a painful process for me to learn all this, because all of this involves money, and not just a small amount, it's a significant amount. So I've been able to purchase these cards at around, I would say, below market price, slightly below market price. And I wanted to, okay, let me tell you the story. When I first saw this on Facebook, I was like, okay, I need to get it, and the seller just posted literally 3 minutes ago. So I was like, okay, let me go get it. He said it's mint. I messaged him. I said, yes, I want to get all 3. At first I said I wanted 2 of these. And he said, sure. Then I said, can I see the... I was like so rushed, and he was saying that, hey, someone else is trying to buy these cards, all 3 of them. Are you sure you want to buy just 2? And I was like, okay, fine. I just skipped over it. It was my mistake. I just said, okay, let me get all 3 of these. I didn't do my standard procedure. I didn't check for the condition, and I just purchased it. So I just picked it up today, and I've been contemplating on letting these go in the next few months. Let me see if I can zoom in. So I'm not sure you guys can see it, but there's a few conditions that I want to show you guys that is not ideal. So for example, like this card, So for example, like this card, yeah, there's a little whitening here. And for example, this card, so for example, this card, there's a bit of whitening here. And so another example is that this card has a little bit of whitening on the bottom as well. So I was pretty disappointed when I first got it. Then I was like, okay fine, let's cut the deal, because there's no way I'm gonna accept this at the near mint price when the conditions are like these. So I told the guy, okay, we need to cut the deal. I'm not accepting at this price. You need to, let's make another deal. Then he told me that I could pick another card from his selection. So I saw a few cards that I wanted, obviously, like the Mega Venusaur EX. He said it was like 60 ringgit. So I was like, fine, let me pick it out, because that's the amount that he says he's gonna reduce for these cards. So I saw it, I picked it up. I was almost going to get it, but I remember my process. You need to look at the card, look at the corners, look at the side, look at the centering, and lo and behold, there was whitening at the bottom and at the side. I was like, no, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my money anymore. I'm gonna be smart about my money. I'm gonna get my money back. So that's what he did, and I'm gonna be selling these over the next few months so that I can. I'm so sad to let these go, especially at the price that I got them. But due to the condition, I think I have to let these go. Maybe I'll just keep one and then just sell the other two. And I'll be very honest with in my selling process. I'll be telling them that there's whitening here and whitening there. So it's gonna be fair for everyone, because I don't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to another person. But that is it for my recent purchases. There's a few that's coming in. There's a few deals that I'm working with. And soon I'll be getting another set, another box that I think most of you would recognize. I will not be opening it, but I'll be showing you guys what it is. I think you guys will be appreciating what it is. That is it for today's video about my total update on my Pokemon collection for the December. I have been planning to send my cards for grading, but I'm still collecting more cards. I think it's going to be a PSA 9 or PSA 10 before I send this code, because there's no way I'll be sending I'm sending these cards over, and I know there's going to be it's not going to be a genuine or near perfection, so I'm not going to send those cards. So I'm not going to send that card. Oh yeah, before I go, I want to show you guys. There's another card that I got recently, and it's the Red Pikachu. I got this at a pretty good price too. And I already tagged the cards that I want to send to PSA, which I'll be making my process soon. And I think that most of these cards are going to be a PSA 8, the least, or PSA 9. Again, as I said, I'm not going to hope for a PSA 10, because you know what, I don't want to get disappointed. But if it gets PSA 10, I'm fine. If it gets a PSA 9, I'm fine. Even PSA 8 or 7, I'm still fine with it, because I never expect my cards to be a PSA 10. So I'm actually quite happy with my purchases over this month, even though I've already spent a lot every day and every week. But like I say, coming to the community and embracing the community and talking to the people in the community, I think is a very interesting journey, and I think I would say it's pretty cool, like to relate to those. I think it's pretty cool to relate to other people who have the similar passion, have the similar nostalgia, and have the similar appreciation for these cards as I do. So it's pretty good to connect to other people on the same level in terms of Pokemon cards. So I think that is it, guys. That's the total update for my collection. So just a quick update. I also got these cards, a Surfing Pikachu and a Japanese Venusaur. I'll be putting these up for sale, and when I sell everything, as I already promised, all the 10% of the proceeds will go to a local charity, which I'll be choosing or asking for advice soon. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that. I plan to do buying and selling and donating some of the profits at the end of the month to a local charity, so that at least that I can give back to the community at least. Or I might even do a big giveaway to a local children's hospital. I don't know yet. let me know what you think in the comments below, what I should do with my profits. So, future directions of this channel. 2020 has been a hell of a year, and in 2021 I plan to have more quality content for you guys. So that means that I will not be able to do a daily content that involves all of the buying and selling. I plan to put all my buying and selling throughout the week into one video, so maybe one video a day about my Pokemon deals. And so expect one video a week from me, so about my Pokemon deals. The second thing I want to say is I want to create a series for you guys about a guide, or at least something that I've learned about Pokemon cards. So I plan to make a how-to guide about, let's say, grading, or how to check for the cards properly, or how to check for the centering and sites, and so you know what cards to send for PSA. I also plan to talk about the news, Pokemon news, so that we can talk about and discuss about the upcoming sets. And I think 2021 is going to be an amazing year for Pokemon trading card because it's the 25th anniversary for Pokemon, and I think they're going to release a lot of cards that are going to be collectible over the next few years, just like the 10, 15, 20th anniversary. Okay, so that is it for me. I'll be making more videos soon, but not as frequently as I want it to be because I have other things to do other than Pokemon. So without further ado, thank you for joining me on my journey to start again my childhood nostalgia of collecting Pokemon cards. And I wish you guys the best in 2021, and I wish to grow this channel. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, I'm still fine with it, but I really hope that it grows over the next few months. Oh, by the way, I'm really excited because in February and March, it's going to be the best month because I already bought the Shining Fate set. I managed to pre-order almost every of the products, and I'll be showing you guys what to expect from the boxes itself. So expect that in February and March. So that is it for today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you can follow me along on this journey, and we can just hang out, talk about Pokemon cards. And I plan to have big things in the next few months about Pokemon, so I really hope that you guys will come and join, and just have fun together. Alright? Be well, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.